You betcha.
The pass to Miller outside 3. Good.
Big block by Olsen.
Fryer in the paint. Now to Holzer. Left corner 3. Bang! Bang! Oh!
Ulster Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
And good evening, everyone. It's high school basketball tonight with Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com. A doubleheader of high school basketball featuring the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds and the Red Lake Warriors. Good evening, everyone. My name is Sean Buick, bringing the broadcast call tonight. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Please patronize the advertisers that you hear and see throughout the broadcast. Thank you to my Your Live Event engineer tonight, Sadie Peterson, working the camera on the computer. Thanks a lot. And also, welcome our listeners on the website, rjbroadcasting.com. This is the Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show. When it comes to plumbing and heating, you can rely on Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. 218-983-3611, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. It's Hoban's Plumbing and Heating. In this pregame show, we'll talk about the matchup. As we get into it, we'll have our keys to the game. We'll have our Norman County Implement starting lineups, and we'll get rolling. The girls play first, the boys play second in a doubleheader of high school basketball. We'll go to our first timeout. We'll come back, and we'll talk matchups when we come back. Our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show is on the air. It is the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds hosting the Red Lake Warriors high school doubleheader of basketball tonight with Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
When your mind is on your fields, but the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun. Pregame Super Value of Mahnomen is your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. Featuring weekly specials, a well-stocked meat department, fresh baked items from the bakery, and a great selection of fresh produce. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m., and you can check them out online at PregameandSuperValue.com. Pregame Super Value. They are proud to be your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. It's Pregame Super Value. When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continuing tonight from the Mahnomen High School Gymnasium. The Thunderbirds and the Red Lake Warriors. Girls take to the floor first. Our pregame coaches' comments. Didn't get a chance to talk to the coaches. This is a short pregame show, but we do have keys of the game. The keys are brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston, 218-435-6186. It's Foston Chiropractic Clinic. Dr. Gabe at the stoplight. Stop by and see him. Tonight for the Warriors, big thing for the Warriors, you got to stop Kendra Severson, force the other Thunderbirds to a score, and then I think you got to put some pressure on, pack it in defensively, make them score from the outside. For Red Lake, they need to, on the offense side, they need to take care of the basketball, cannot have multiple turnovers, and they need to be aggressive and drive to the bucket. Mahnomen Waubun tonight, take care of the basketball, don't turn it over. I think free throws have been a real big thing for them. They need to continue on a hot streak. And then I think they just need to find multiple ways to get the ball inside. Rebound, rebound, rebound. They got to hit the glass here tonight in order to be successful. Your keys to the game brought to you by Foston Chiropractic Clinic, downtown Foston. Chiropractic, acupuncture, nutritional supplements. Dr. Gabe does it all at Foston Chiropractic Clinic. We'll take a break, come back. Our starting lineups coming up next as our Hoban's Plumbing and Heating pregame show continues right after this with Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Proper dental health is a lifelong effort. Brushing and flossing regularly, as well as routine visits to the dentist, will help ensure that you have a mouth full of happy and healthy teeth. This friendly reminder is courtesy of Polk County and Norman Mahnomen Public Health Child and Teen Checkups Program, reminding you to have your children and teens examined by their medical and dental provider on a regular basis. For more information about child and teen checkups, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you.
Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And it's done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Well, let's take a look at our Norman County Implement starting lineups. Lineups brought to you by Norman County Implement. Right now, make sure to service your schedule work for the winter months on combines, tractors, beat equipment. You can call to make that appointment, 218-784-2961. And if you need parts for that equipment, visit the guys at the parts counter for all parts for your farm equipment, 218-784-2961. Norman County Implement, Highway 9 North in Ada. Starting tonight for the visiting Red Lake Warriors. Tonight for the Warriors, a senior number 14, Karen Geis. A junior number 15, Rosaria McLean. A senior number 20, Serenity May. A senior number 21, Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird. And a sophomore number 22, that's Lilia Pemberton. Red Lake is coached by Randy Holthusen. Assistant coaches are Tara Graves and Tatiana McLean. They wear the white jerseys, the red and black trim, red and black numbers and letters, Red Lake across the front. Warriors are 1-4. Lineups for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Starting for the Thunderbirds at a guard, a 5'2 junior number 2, Elena Bevins. At a guard is a 5'1 senior number 15, Sophia Bly. A guard, a 5'6 junior number 21, Kendra Severson. A guard, a 5'7 senior number 22, Riley MacArthur. And a forward is a 5'10 senior number 30, Sunshine England. Thunderbirds are coached by Zach Quall. Assistant coaches are Chris Skurzik, Bomber Clark, Desmond Little. They wear the black jerseys, the teal and silver trim and lettering. Thunderbirds across the front. The Thunderbirds are 8-2. That is your starting lineups for tonight. Lineups brought to you again by Norman County Implement Highway 9 North in Ada. We'll take a break. We'll come back. Opening tap is coming up next. It's a doubleheader tonight. Girls on the floor first with the Warriors and the Thunderbirds on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Whether it's plumbing or heating, call the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, 218-983-3611. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating works with Ream water heaters, Tempstar furnaces, and they also work with geothermal, northern heat pumps, and they have North Star water softeners that you can buy or rent. Whether it's plumbing or heating, contact the professionals with Hoban's Plumbing and Heating to get the job done. Hoban's Plumbing and Heating, proudly serving the Lakes area and beyond for over 30 years. Call 218-983-3611.
This is Jim Berkemar, owner of R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. Together with Bernie, we're inviting you to join us on a tour of Victoria, Vancouver, and the Canadian Rockies, July 14th through 23rd. On this tour, we'll visit historic Victoria, tour the breathtaking Butchert Gardens, and experience the stunning scenery of the Canadian Rockies via rails train. Visit holidayvacations.com, keyword RJ. Learn more about this tour and watch the travel show, or call 888-557-1020 for a free brochure. Remember the keyword RJ.
Coming June 23rd through the 25th at Brainerd International Raceway, the Midwest Premier Country and Rock Festival. Lakes Jam presented by R&J Broadcasting. On the Bud Light main stage, hear John Party, Tesla, Gabby Barrett, Warrant, Kix, Mark Wills, and more. It's more than a music festival with watercross, drifting, poker tourneys, lawnmower racing, and more. For tickets and more information, visit lakesjam.com.
Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou does it all. They provide full shop services for your tractors, combines, trucks, pickups, and cars. Their tire department carries a full line of name brand tires, and they've got state-of-the-art alignment equipment. And don't forget about the parts department. They have parts for just about anything, right down to your lawnmower. Call today, 218-935-2774. Larson Parts and Repair Inc., Highway 59 in Bijou. Realty can be confusing. That's why it's important to choose a professional when you're buying or selling. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated offers full commercial real estate services, agricultural land sales, hunting land sales, all categories of commercial real estate sales, commercial space leasing, real estate consulting, and real estate investing. Contact Anthony today, 218-261-1137. Anthony Lavoie with Lavoie Realty Incorporated.
And good evening, everyone. High school basketball doubleheader tonight on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. The girls on the floor, the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds hosting the Red Lake Warriors. High school girls basketball tonight. Glad to have you along with us as we get things rolling here. And, JV boys played earlier. And it was Mahnomen Waubun coming away with the win in JV boys basketball, 66-18. My name is Sean Bierk, the broadcast call tonight. Thanks to all the sponsors. They make it possible. Appreciate the sponsorship from all. Also, thanks to our Your Live event engineer, Sadie Peterson, is our engineer tonight. Great job as always. And thanks to the listeners on our website, rjbroadcasting.com. We're set to go 2 halves high school basketball. Nevaeh Williams actually getting the start. The Sunshine England is actually not present tonight, home ill. So Nevaeh Williams getting the start. She'll be jumping for the Thunderbirds. She'll be jumping against Karen Geis for the Red Lake Warriors. 2 halves high school girls hoops tonight, and we are about ready to go. So here we go. Red Lake, Mahnomen Waubun, doubleheader. Girls starting right now. Jump ball going to be controlled by the Thunderbirds as Elena Bevins will have it. Bring it down to the right side. Bevins driving right to the hole. Layup good for Elena Bevins. Thunderbirds on the board first. They lead 2-0 as Coming straight back is McLean with it. McLean looking up top. Now goes to the right side as it's Pemberton Kingbird. Geis driving the hole, nearly lost the basketball, and a dish to Serenity May. May skips back to the left side to Lilia Pemberton Kingbird. Goes up strong, misses the first one, got her rebound and goes back up and gets the bucket. Nice offensive board there, and it's a 2-2 tie here first half. And then the Thunderbirds turn it over, throw it away over the head, and it'll be Red Lake basketball. 2-2, we're tied. First half just underway. And it'll be McLean bringing it up. McLean across half court, crossing over. And continues, a little runner in the lane, goes up, won't fall, and a rebound that comes down to Nevaeh Williams. And then nearly thrown away, and a foul called as Sophia Blythe is going to be called a foul, her first. It'll be Red Lake basketball. Red Lake basketball inbound goes to Geis. Geis fouled. Nevaeh Williams tried to get the steal and reached in a little too far. Foul called, her first, team second. Red Lake to inbound. Geis will inbound, looking. Pemberton Kingbird, here's Lilia Pemberton Kingbird up strong, misses the shot, rebounded by Riley MacArthur. MacArthur, Severson down to Elena Bevins. Bevins inside, and a nice cut to the hoop by Kendra Severson, and they dish her, and she lays it in for two. It's 4-2. Back up top is McLean, works to the right side. Now it's Pemberton Kingbird. Geis driving the hole. Stumbled just a bit and then had the ball slapped out of her hands. Now the ball is loose, picked up by Riley MacArthur. MacArthur to Severson. Severson pushing the tempo. Here's Severson. Drives the hole, fouled on the layup attempt, and Kendra Severson will go to the line to shoot some free throws. Foul going to be called. Going against Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird, her first personal. Team's first. Kendra Severson at the line. Severson's first one is good. Severson recently scoring her 1,000th career point. That coming on Friday night against Park Christian in a victory. Second free throw is up. Second one is off the mark. Rebounded by Karen Geis. Right side, this is a dish to McLean into the corner. Pemberton Kingbird back out. McLean down low, tries to dish it in, does to Lilia Pemberton Kingbird. And now she'll go back up top to McLean. McLean driving. McLean, nice drive to the rack. Couldn't get the roll, but then comes through with her own offensive board. Brings it back out. Lost the dribble. Has to get rid of it to Karen Geis. Geis down to the baseline. Now they go inside to Lilia Pemberton Kingbird. Her first shot no good. It comes back, and now the three on the way. That's no good. Rebounded by Riley MacArthur. MacArthur up the floor to Bly. Bly coming back the other way. Tried to dish through, and it's going to be picked off. Turnover. Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird ends up with it, and she'll bring it back across. They go left side to Karen Geis. Geis back to Pemberton Kingbird. And McLean will get the ball, and she'll run the point from up top. McLean skips into the corner. This is Serenity May. Serenity May shooting the three, and it's good. Serenity May for the triple, ties it at fives. Full court pressure, and the ball is loose, and it's going to be taken away. Turnover number 3. Here comes McLean, dishes to Geis, and it's broken up by Elena Bevins. Substitution, Lexi Pazernick in, sitting down. It's Riley MacArthur. 15:06 to play first half, 5-5, we're tied. McLean will inbound. Inbound, Lilia Pemberton Kingbird, jump shot won't fall. Karen Geis is there for the offensive board, and then just turns and scores. Nice take by Karen Geis on the offensive board, and the putback, 7-5 Red Lake. Into the middle to Elena Bevins. Bevins on the drive, off the glass. Elena Bevins with the right-handed layup. Tied at 7s. And the other way is McLean. McLean holds up, goes left side to Karen Geis. Geis spot up, jump shot, good. Karen Geis for 2. She's got 4. It's a 9-7 lead here for Red Lake. Severson left side to Sophia Bly, down to Nevaeh Williams, but she traveled first. Turnover number 4 on the Thunderbirds. Took that extra step. Substitution coming. Checking in is number 12, Ciangela Pemberton. And sitting down is And see who came out. I believe it was Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird. McLean shoots the three, and a rebound there for Karen Geis. Then Geis lost the handle of it, went out of bounds. Took that one dribble and shot it off her leg and out of bounds. 9-7 Red Lake. Here's Lexi Pazdernik. Pazdernik drives, and Pazdernik lost the handle. Turnover 5 on the Thunderbirds. Substitution coming in. Hillary Jones checks in. Karen Geis sits down. Riley MacArthur and Nevaeh Williams will sit down for the Thunderbirds. 9-7, the lead here for the Red Lake Warriors. McLean will walk it up. And brings it across the timeline. 13:55 to play in the half. Lilia Pemberton Kingbird now out to Ciangela Pemberton. Three on the way, won't fall. Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson turns and brings it back the other way. Right side to Bly. Bly back to Severson. Right hand to layup off the mark. Rebounded. Comes down to Lilia Pemberton Kingbird, and a foul on the comeback. Kendra Severson called with her first personal. And a timeout taken by the Thunderbirds. Center of the floor will take it. 13:36 to play. First half. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Red Lake leading Mahnomen Waubun 9-7.
Getting the kids to practice on time. Remembering if it's your day to bring snacks. Making it to the game with a clean jersey. Why are simple things sometimes so complicated? Thankfully, with auto owners, insurance doesn't have to be one of them. Auto Owners works with independent agents who answer when you call, so you can worry about more important things, like whether your kid is going to run toward first or third base. That's simple human sense.
Linforce, your insurance source. Visit Linforce Agency with locations in Boston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Mahnomen, and Ada.
At the Mahnomen School District, their mission is to provide the opportunity for high achievement for all learners, promoting academics, citizenship, and individual self-esteem, with an emphasis on 21st century skills. For more information on the Mahnomen School District and what's going on at the school, log on to www.mahnomen.k12.mn.us. Good luck to the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds from the Mahnomen School District.
9-7, Red Lake leading Mahnomen Waubun here in girls basketball to start off our doubleheader night, as it'll be Red Lake basketball. 13:32 to play first half. McLean brings it across for the Warriors. Brings it to the right side. Ends it off. And this is Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird trying to get it inside, and it's picked off by Sophia Bly. Bly racing up the floor, and it's a missed layup and a rebound that is out of bounds. It'll be Red Lake basketball. So it'll be Red Lake basketball. Warriors will get the ball. And bringing it up, it'll be Ciangela Pemberton. Across half court comes Pemberton, gives it to McLean. McLean up top of the key, works through a screen, left side, three on the way by Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird, and it's good. 12-7, Red Lake, dish into the middle. Here's Kendra Severson, nice give and go, and Severson an easy right-handed layup. 12-9, here comes McLean, back the other way, goes left side. Pemberton Kingbird launching another three, that one won't fall. Rebounded by Lexi Pazdernik. Pazdernik hits the outlet, and here comes Elena Bevins. Bevins racing back the other way, has it broken up, swatted away, turned over as Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird stole it away. Pemberton Kingbird back the other way. Here's a right side, jump shot on the way, won't go for the Red Lake Warriors, and Hillary Jones couldn't get her shot to fall, and ball lost out of bounds. It stays with Red Lake. Karen Geis coming in. Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird coming out. Nevaeh Williams in for Elena Bevins. Also checking backing is Serenity May. And checking out is Lilia Pemberton Kingbird. McLean will inbound out front to Serenity May. May drives to her left side. Now cut off, comes back out to McLean. 12-9, jump shot on the way, and a travel by Ciangela Pemberton. Fourth turnover on Red Lake. Full court pressure now as Kendra Severson down the left sideline. Ahead to Sophia Bly. Back to Severson. Nice dish. Nevaeh Williams finishes it off. Thunderbirds did a nice job weaving up the floor, and a nice look from Severson to Williams, and it's 12-11 and an illegal screen on Red Lake. Karen Geis with an illegal screen, her first personal, team second. And it'll be Thunderbird basketball as it'll be a charged turnover. Up the floor quickly, Lexi Pazdernik. Pazdernik, little flip of the wrist from the baseline, and the rebound is loose, still loose, and then finally kicked out of bounds. Karen Geis was racing for it, got her foot on it, kicked it out of bounds. Substitution. Yasmin Prentice checking in. So Prentice comes in. Severson up top of the key. They go left side to Sophia Bly. Back to Severson, who shoots the three. And Kendra Severson lights the lamp for three. She's got 8. We have a lead change, 14-12. They go left side to Serenity May. May holds up, back to Geis. Geis out front. Geis driving through the defense, tries to make something happen, and then a foul called as Karen Geis tried to stop and turn. Nevaeh Williams got her on the arm. That'll be her second. Inbound to Karen Geis. Geis quickly out. Here's McLean. McLean on the drive. Down the lane, didn't get the roll, and the rebound comes down to Nevaeh Williams. Williams clearing it out, gives it to Severson, up the floor to MacArthur. MacArthur, here's Pazdernik on the baseline, back out, and a three, no good. Karen Geis there for the rebound. Severson couldn't get the three to go. And Ciangela Pemberton down to the baseline, nice move, but drug her feet. Travel called, and the 6th turnover on Red Lake. Bly sitting down as Elena Bevins coming in. Checking in for Red Lake will be Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird. Sitting down is Ciangela Pemberton. 14-12. Thunderbirds by the deuce, 10:37 to play. First half, Bevins on the right side. Bevins looking into the block, not there. Now gives it to the high post, which is Nevaeh Williams. Kicks it out left side. Severson, baseline, nice take. Couldn't get the shot to fall. Lexi Pazdernik is down to the offensive board. Kicks it out to Bevins. Bevins for three, good. Bevins hits the three. It's 17-12. McLean back the other way. Thunderbirds leading 10-11 to play first half. McLean. Deep three for McLean. Couldn't get the bank to fall, and rebounded by Nevaeh Williams. Williams now with 3 boards. Back the other way. Nice dish from Bevins to Pazdernik. Pazdernik lays it up and in for 2. 19-12 Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds on a run here, a 10-0 run. They trailed. Actually, it's a 12-0 run as they were down 12-7 in a timeout. Time on the floor, we'll take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 9:48 to play first half. Thunderbirds lead the Warriors 19-12.
Yeah, so that's not something you're typically going to hear on this station. But you're also not typically going to hear your bank say, that's free, or we're not going to charge you as much as other banks because we don't think it's right. At Midwest Bank, you're not going to hear the typical bank talk because we're not just any bank. MidwestBank.net. Banking your way. Member FDIC.
Visit with Midwest Bank in Waubun, 218-473-2191. The fall season is a perfect time to visit Pinehurst Resort on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Rent a cabin for the weekend. Take in the beautiful fall colors. Experience excellent fall fishing on North or South Twin Lakes. And of course, the friendly faces and the delicious food at the lodge. Call today, 218-935-5745. Pinehurst Resort, located on beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash.
19-12, Red Lake with the basketball. Thunderbirds lead. Karen Geis for three. Can't get the shot to fall. Riley MacArthur pulls down the rebound. And a baseball pass from Severson to Bevins. Bevins back to Severson. Severson pulls up from 7. Good. Kendra Severson. She's got 10. It's 21-12. It's a 14-0 run by the Thunderbirds. 9:08 to play. Here's McLean. They go left side. Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird. Dribbling back out, leaves it for Lilia. Pemberton Kingbird, right side McLean. McLean steps back, baseline jumper, won't fall. Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Severson coming down the right side. Here's Severson holding up. Bevins in the corner. Bevins, long 2 on the way, won't fall. And McLean gets the board. McLean flying back the other way. McLean drives in, no shot, can't get it to fall. Rebounded by Riley MacArthur. Severson back to Bevins. Now it's to Pasternak. And the Thunderbirds are going to back things out. Kendra Severson goes left side to MacArthur. MacArthur skips back to the right to Bevins. Bevins, Williams, now free throw line. Right side, this is Bevins shooting the long 3. Won't fall. Rebounded by Kendra Severson. Has it swatted away, but a foul called. Foul called. Foul goes against Rosaria McLean. It'll be her first. Team's third at the line is Kendra Severson. She's 1 of 2 from the free throw line. So the free throw is up and good. Substitutions in for the Warriors. Comes Natea Nadeau. Also checked in is Hillary Jones. For the Thunderbirds, coming back in is Sophia Bly. Second free throw on the way. That one is good. 23-12. It's a 16-0 run put on now. Here is Geis inside to Nadeau. Back out to Geis. Geis steps back, jump shot off the front of the rim. It's a race to the basketball, and it's tipped around and was last touched by Hillary Jones, out of bounds. Thunderbird basketball. 23-12. It's an 11-point lead, which is the greatest lead of the night. Left side, Bly. Bly goes inside to Williams. Back out to Severson. Now it's Bly. Bly reverses the floor to the right side. Bevins back to Bly, back to Bevins. Now down to MacArthur on the baseline. Leaves it up top. This is Williams. Free throw line won't go. And the rebound bounces out of bounds. It'll be Red Lake basketball. Currently on a 16-0 run. Thunderbirds leading by 11. Hillary Jones will bring it across. Jones, right side to Geis. Geis out to McLean. And McLean will look it over. Now McLean to the right side. Had it poked free, gets it back. Crossing over, coming to her right, and down the lane. Contact. Missed the first one, and they got her own rebound. Kick out to Karen Geis. Geis jump shot is good. And the contact was made. And the injured player is Kendra Severson. And Geis was able to make the shot, ending the 16-0 run. And they have to clean up some blood that's on the floor. There was contact right with Kendra Severson, and she came up with a pretty bloody nose. Trainers are there looking at her. They're working on cleaning up the blood on the floor. So they'll work on cleaning that up. And as McLean driving in, there was pretty solid contact with McLean and Severson. Severson went to the floor and came up with a bloody nose, so they'll work on her. Actually, she had a cut on the top of her head. It's right at the... So they're working on her, and we're gonna look this way. So now we're back to action. Bly inside, out to Pasternak, back to Bly. Now they'll skip it over to Elena Bevins on the left side. Bounce pass to Riley MacArthur. MacArthur inside to Pasternak. Pasternak fouled. So the foul called. Foul going against Hillary Jones. It'll be her first, team's fourth. 23-14. Inbound goes up top to MacArthur, who stops, shoots the three, bank it in for Riley MacArthur. 26-14. It's now a 12-point lead. The other end, Lilia Pemberton Kingbird can't get to fall. Rebounded by MacArthur. MacArthur with 5 rebounds, and she's going to bring it up herself. Here we go. And the pass tip, but Williams pulls it down. Now Williams has to skip it across to Bly. Sophia Bly trying to get the handle on it, now does so. Bly out to MacArthur as they slow it up, get a little bit of control here. Now Bly's got to look. She'll shoot the three. That's off the mark, and Bevins tried to save it, and then Karen Geis ends up with it. And they race to the other end. Here's Pemberton Kingbird on the drive. The one-hander won't fall, and the rebound goes out of bounds. It'll be Red Lake basketball. And a timeout on the floor. Timeout taken. We'll take it. 6:06 to play. First half. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Mahnomen Waubun leading Red Lake 26-14.
RDK Enterprises invites you to Winter Conference 2022, January 19, 20, and 21, all 3 days. You choose whichever day fits your schedule. It's at the Avalon Event Center, Fargo. Winter Conference 2022. You'll get to hear directly from agronomists, engineers, and other employees focused on improving farm operations. Winter Conference 2022, truly focused on you and the future of your farm. To register, visit precisionplanting.com or call RDK Enterprises 701-636-2119.
26-14, the lead here for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds with 6:06 to play in the half. And the inbound goes to Natea Nadeau. She'll take a pull-up jump shot in the lane, won't fall, rebounded by Lexi Pazdernik. Pazdernik over to Bly, and Bly's going to run it back the other way. Here's Sophia Bly, leaves it right side. Bevins has a wide open three, takes it, can't finish it. Karen Geis there with the rebound, her 6th. Geis up to McLean. McLean driving and scoring is Rosaria McLean for 2, 26-16. Up the floor to Bly, down the left side. They'll skip in, they'll go inside. The ball is tipped, knocked around. They try to get it to Pazdernik. Now Geis weaving back the other way. Geis, nice look to McLean. McLean off the glass, good. McLean for 2, it's 26-18. Now a 4-0 run, and McLean swats the pass and turns it over. McLean steps back, shoots the shot, won't fall, rebounded by Elena Bevins. Bevins coming back the other way. Here's Elena Bevins down the left side. They get the trap put on Bevins. Bounce pass to Bly across to Riley MacArthur. Steps in, shoots the three, won't fall. Rebound, knocked around, still loose. Now picked up by Pazdernik. They'll leave it out for Bly. MacArthur up top. Left side, Bevins. Bevins looking around. McLean playing tight. Inside high post to Williams. Williams on the drive. Nice move, and couldn't get the layup to fall. And then came from out of bounds to get the tipped late rebound. Substitutions coming in is Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird. Also checking in is Ciangela Pemberton. So it'll be Red Lake basketball, 26-18. McLean has the ball kicked loose. Pemberton Kingbird with it. Back on this left side. Up top to McLean. McLean over to Ciangela Pemberton. Pemberton driving down to the baseline, trying to come through, and then Lexi Pazdernik with a little bump down to the baseline. Call with the foul. Her first, team's 5th. 4:20 to play in the half. It's 26-18. Geis, the inbound pass, jump shot won't fall. Rebounded by Sophia Bly. Bly coming back into the middle to MacArthur. MacArthur, as they go to the left side of Bevins, now down to Nevaeh Williams, and she traveled. Williams shuffled her feet as she tried to start her spin move. It's the 9th turnover on the Thunderbirds. And a 26-18 lead, 9-point lead for the Thunderbirds. Or 8-point rather. There we go, get my math skills right. Ciangela Pemberton with it up top. Now to McLean. McLean crossover in the lane and contact, missed the shot, and the rebound comes down to Sophia Bly. Bly back the other way to MacArthur. MacArthur back to Bly. Bly will bring up, skip it across to Elena Bevins. Bevins corner, Riley MacArthur left alone. 3 is off the mark. Rebounded by Karen Geis. She's got 7 boards up the floor. This is Hillary Jones, and Jones had it knocked away, and they're going to get Elena Bevins for a reach. Her first, team 6th. 3:26 to play in the half. And checking in is Serenity May. Sitting down is Hillary Jones. Inbound goes into Tiandra Pemberton. Kingbird can't get the 3 to fall. Rebounded by Nevaeh Williams. Williams up the floor. Pasnick across to MacArthur. MacArthur, nice move. Layup on the left side. Good for Riley MacArthur. She's got 5. Back to a 10-point game at 28-18. McLean back out to Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird. Pemberton Kingbird, the 3 on the way. Won't roll. It rolled across. Rebounded by Pasnick, her 5th board. Now back to MacArthur on the left side. To Bly. Back to MacArthur. MacArthur, high post as Williams leaves it out right side for Bevins. Bevins goes into Pasnick, squares up, back out to Williams. Williams dribbles inside, and a foul called. And they're going to get Rosaria McLean. It'll be her 2nd, team's 5th. At the line is Nevaeh Williams. Williams with 2 points. First free throw won't fall. Substitutions, Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird out. Lilia Pemberton Kingbird comes in. One more here for Nevaeh Williams. Second free throw off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Karen Geis. And McLean now on the right side. McLean has it stripped away, stolen by Sophia Bly. And they'll move back the other way. Bevins directing the traffic into the corner. And here's a drive by Sophia Bly all the way through on the baseline out to MacArthur. Across to Bevins. Bevins back to Bly. Now Bevins. They just work up top with 2:08 to play in the half. And here's MacArthur across to Bevins on the baseline. Nice move. Got around the defense, then slides in to lay it up and in on the left side. 30-18, back to a 12-point deficit. McLean inside, thrown away, turned over. Riley MacArthur stepped in front of it. Bly comes back with it. Here's MacArthur, lines up, shoots the 3, won't fall. Rebounded by Karen Geis. She's got 9 boards. Geis flying up the floor. Runner off the glass, no good. Rebounded by Elena Bevins, and a foul after that. Foul going against Karen Geis. It'll be her 2nd. Natea Nadeau comes in. And Katie Clark going to check in for the Thunderbirds as Nevaeh Williams is coming off. 1:33 to play in the half. 30-18, Thunderbirds leading. Inbound goes to Elena Bevins. Up the floor to Sophia Bly, who saves it, but throws it right into the hands of Nadeau. Here comes Lilia Pemberton Kingbird. Into the lane, no good. Rebounded out by Riley MacArthur, and then the Thunderbirds trying to force it up the floor, throw it away, turnover 11. McLean, 113. McLean steps back. Why not? The deep 3. And a rebound that bounces right into the hands of Ciangela Pemberton all the way through, and we're going to have a foul as Pemberton maybe on the baseline coming through. Katie Clark called with her first personal. 1:04 to play in the half. Team 7th, so Ciangela Pemberton will go to the line to shoot a 1-and-1. One and one here. Front end is good. Got the front end. Going to shoot again. One more. Second one on the way. Mustang seat free throw line. Second one's good. 30-20. Thunderbirds by 10. Red Lake putting the press on. MacArthur across to Bly, and it's thrown away. Turnover. And back the other way comes May. Over to Ciangela Pemberton. Pemberton missed the layup, and then it was Serenity May with the offensive board and put back. Snuck right around and got the board with 45 seconds to play in the half, 30-22, and then Sophia Bly trying to push the ball up to Katie Clark. Clark not really turned, and a turnover as a travel is called on Bly. 40 seconds in the half. Here's Lilia Pemberton Kingbird, drives in, can't get the shot to fall, and the rebound goes out of bounds. So do we Thunderbird basketball. Oh, Randy Holthusen is awesome. Inbound goes to Katie Clark. Clark back to Bevins. And Bevins through traffic. Ball is loose, and Serenity May picks it up. That is the fourth turnover on the Thunderbirds. Just in this, the last four possessions up the floor. Nice dish and a foul called. Sending Ciangela Pemberton back to the free throw line. Fouls on Sophia Bly, picks up her second. So Pemberton, who just made the last two free throws, can't get that one to roll. Substitutions, Nevaeh Williams in, Katie Clark's going to sit down. 24 seconds to play in the half, 30-22. Thunderbirds by 8. Next one for Pemberton, good. Made that one, makes it a 30-23 lead, a 7-point ball game. And now Bevins down the sideline. Bevins, pass is tipped, ball still loose, and then thrown away, tipped away. Bevins tried to save it to Nevaeh Williams, but tipped it just out of her reach, and it goes out of bounds. Fifth consecutive trip up the floor that has resulted in a turnover by the Thunderbirds. 30-23, there's 15 seconds to play in the half. Here's McLean off the screen. McLean leaves it for Lilia Pemberton Kingbird down to Nadeau. Nadeau up strong, nice move by Natea Nadeau for two. And it rhymes as well. 30-25. MacArthur can't get up the floor quick enough. And Red Lake has cut a 12-point deficit down to 5 points as we go to the halftime mark. We'll take a look at the numbers. We'll talk about the second half as our halftime report is on the way. At the half here, high school girls basketball, it is Mahnomen Waubun leading Red Lake 30-25. We're back with more after this on Gold 101.5 KRJM and yourliveevent.com.
The Rough Grouse Roadhouse is located just east of Island Lake, across from Mershman's Taxidermy. The Roadhouse invites you to stop in before or after the game to eat or just come in and socialize with family and friends. They also have weekly food specials. Just go to their Facebook page and see what their special of the day is, or call 668-2111. Supporting the area students in the classroom as well as in all their extracurricular activities. The Rough Grouse Roadhouse, 5 miles south of Langby on County Road 4.
When that home improvement list gets too long, the guy to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe does new construction, remodeling, additions, windows, siding, and roofing. When that to-do list gets too large, the man to call is Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling, 701-371-7393. Josh Thorpe with Saw and Fixed It Remodeling. The seed specialists, they're the guys at Select Ag on Highway 59 in Mahnomen. Contact Mitch or Tyler today, 218-936-4026. Select Ag is a Pioneer seed dealer. They carry corn, sunflower, alfalfa. They have Extend and Liberty Link brand soybeans, and they deliver. And Select Ag offers crop protection as well. Contact Select Ag today, 218-936-4026. Mitch and Tyler, your seed specialists at Select Ag in Mahnomen.
Let's get real. You're ready for a place that's big enough to grow and small enough to care. So get ready for the University of Minnesota Crookston. With more than 30 majors, minors, and certificates, you'll earn a University of Minnesota degree in a close-knit community where faculty become friends and friends feel like family. And to get a degree that can make a difference, you don't need a big city, just big dreams. The University of Minnesota Crookston. Real, hands-on, ready.
It's always growing season here at United Valley Bank. We're focused on growth for our customers and communities, success for farms and businesses, and improvement for ourselves. Partner with us, and you'll see firsthand just how much the right hometown banking team can change your perspective. Together, there's no limit to the heights we can reach.
United Valley Bank, our roots make us stronger.
Member FDIC, an equal housing lender.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
Farmers Union Insurance Halftime Report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, 844-5970. David McCollum of Mahnomen, 218-935-2175. Independent agents with access to several companies. They'll find you the best coverage to fit your budget. Farmers Union Insurance and your independent agents, Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, David McCollum of Mahnomen. Well, first half has been a wild one here as we've seen 3 ties at 2, 5, and 7. And 1 lead change. And then Kendra Severson went out with an injury, had a cut kind of on her forehead that was very, very, well, we'll just say messy. It was not, she left the gym and I've not seen her return. But then the Thunderbirds kind of hit the turnover bug as they've gone the last 6 possessions, resulting in a turnover. They've got 15 for the half. Red Lake has taken advantage of that as they've gone on a run to cut a 12-point lead down to 5. At 30-25. Taking a look at our numbers brought to you by Christian Motors, your Chevy and GMC dealer in Fertile, christianmotors.com or christiancarsonline.com. It is Red Lake being led by 6 points, 9 boards of Karen Geis, 5 points on a board for Serenity May, 4 points, 3 boards for Rosario McLean, 3 points for Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird, 3 for Ciangela Pemberton. She's got 3 of 4 free throw shooting. 2 points for Natea Nandu and Lilia Peters Pemberton Kingbird with 2 points and 3 boards. Red Lake is 3 of 4 from the line. We've got 17 rebounds. Fouls, 2 on Geis, 2 on McLean, 1 on Hillary Jones, and 1 on Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird. Red Lake turning the ball over 8 times. Mahnomen Waubun led by Kendra Severson with 12 points, 3 boards. She's 3 of 4 from the line. Elena Bevins, 9 points, 2 boards. Then it's Riley MacArthur, 5 points and 6 boards. Lexi Pazernik, 2 points, 5 boards. Nevaeh Williams with 2 points and 4 boards. She's 0 of 2 from the line. Thunderbirds, 3 of 6 from the free throw line. 22 rebounds. Foul-wise, 2 on Sophia Bly, 2 on Nevaeh Williams, 1 on Elena Bevins, 1 on Kendra Severson, 1 on Katie Clark, 1 on Lexi Pazernik. The Thunderbirds, 15 turnovers here in this first half. The last six possessions resulting in turnovers here for the Thunderbirds. They lead, though, at the half, 30-25. We'll go to a break. We'll come back. We'll talk more here as our halftime report brought to you by Farmers Union Insurance. Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, David McCollum of Mahnomen. We'll continue after this. It is 30-25 at the half. Thunderbirds lead the Warriors. Girls basketball on Gold 101.5 and YourLiveEvent.com.
Parents of the students at the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School District, keeping up with what you need to know is easy. So log on to waubun.k12.mn.us and find out what is happening at the schools. Plus view valuable resources directed towards you at the left-hand side of the homepage. And listen to the Waubun-Ogama-Whiter School News Thursday mornings at 9:05 a.m. on Gold 101.5 FM KRJM.
The White Earth Tribal and Community College is open and can help you take the next step with your education. They offer on-campus classes. Online class options are available for students as well. They're local with small class sizes and they have affordable tuition. Apply in person or online at www.wetcc.edu. And don't forget to like them on Facebook. The White Earth Tribal and Community College. Open and ready to help you take the next step in your education.
The chill in the air will soon set in as winter is right around the corner. Wild Rice Electric invites you to inquire about their voluntary off-peak program available to its members. Off-peak is a great way to save on your electric bill, and with off-peak heating rates at about half the cost of the general service rate, now is a great time to save. Contact Wild Rice Electric's Member Service Department today by calling 800-244-5709 or learn more about their programs by visiting wildriceelectric.com.
Winter is a planning season for farmers, a time when your mind is on your fields. But the shorter days doesn't mean there's less work to be done. At Sis van der Haaf, we know that lower temps won't cool your passion for production. We're continually striving to develop sugar beet varieties that thrive despite the pressures from disease and the challenges of nature. Because sharing the pride of success starts with sharing the passion to achieve it. Sis van der Haaf, a passion that grows.
We're at the half here. Farmers Union Insurance halftime report. Joe McCollum, Detroit Lakes, 218-844-5970. David McCollum and Mahnomen, 218-935-2175. Independent agents that will find you the coverage that'll best fit your budget. You can talk to the professionals with Farmers Union Insurance. Joe McCollum and Detroit Lakes, David McCollum and Mahnomen. Tomorrow night, more doubleheader basketball here on Gold 101.5, KRJM, and yourliveevent.com. As it'll be the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. They'll host the Lake Park Audubon Raiders, a game that's being made up from last week. And we'll have it for you from the Waubun High School Gymnasium. Kevin Copeland will have the broadcast call for you there. So we'll bring you that on Friday or on Tuesday night. Thursday, we got more basketball. When Mahnomen Waubun, they will host Fertile Beltrami in boys basketball. We got that one for you on Gold 101.5 and your live event. And, of course, then Friday we've got the girls matchup with Mahnomen Waubun hosting Fertile Beltrami as well with Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com. Find that full schedule on our website, rjbroadcasting.com. Set for the second half of basketball on the floor for the Red Lake Warriors. It is Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird, Rosaria McLean, Karen Geis, Lilia Pemberton McLean, and Serenity May. For the Thunderbirds is Sophia Bly. Kendra Severson back here now to start the second half. Nevaeh Williams, Elena Bevins, and Riley MacArthur. Look inside to McLean, and she'll come back out with it. Here's McLean, hands it off to Serenity May. May on the left side, holds up, back to McLean up top. Swing it right side, Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird. Pemberton Kingbird steps back, deep three on the way. That one bounces off, rebounded by Riley MacArthur. 7 boards for MacArthur. Up the floor, they'll push it to Elena Bevins. Bevins has her shot swatted from behind. Pemberton Kingbird redirecting that one out of bounds. It'll be Thunderbird basketball. It goes in. And coming around is Severson. Severson shot off the front of the rim. And the rebound still loose, picked up by Elena Bevins. And Bevins goes in right into lip. Good, and 1. Foul going against Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird. That'll be her second. Team's first. It's at the line is Elena Bevins. So Bevins to shoot 1 here. Free throw up, free throw good. Made them both, or made them one, made one. So it's back to a 33-25 ball game. Thunderbirds up by 8. Inside look to Lilia Pemberton Kingbird and a foul down low. Fouls on Elena Bevins, her second. Team's first of the second half. Red Lake inbound to Karen Geis. Geis steps up, shot on the way. 3 is good for Karen Geis. 33-28. Back to a 5-point ball game. Bly to Bevins in the corner. Bevins brings it out to MacArthur. MacArthur back to Bevins. Now inside look to Nevaeh Williams. Williams trying to get the handle and step back. Her shot is up. Bounces off. No good. Rebound by Karen Geis. She's got 10 boards. Back the other way. Lilia Pemberton Kingbird out to McLean. McLean high 3. Won't fall. Rebounded by Kendra Severson with 4 boards. Severson pushing it up to Riley MacArthur. MacArthur under the baseline. Hands it back. They go up top, and now a ball, and finally a steal as Nevaeh Williams trying to steal the ball away from Karen Geis. Gave her a little shove. And Williams will pick up her third. 33-28. Red Lake down by 5. Thunderbirds on the defensive side. McLean out to Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird. Now McLean right side. May looks inside to Pemberton Kingbird. Now she's caught. Trying to loft into the middle. Throws it away. Tipped. Then picked up by Sophia Bly. Bly working around the press. Bly up to Severson into Nevaeh Williams. Williams on the lip. Attempt no good, and she's fouled. They'll get Serenity May on the foul. May with her first personal. And Nevaeh Williams to the line. Williams is 0 of 2 from the line. 2 points, 4 boards the first half. First one for Nevaeh Williams, rattled out, no good. She'll shoot again with 16:02 to play in this second half in a 33-28 Thunderbird lead. Second free throw on the way. That one is off the mark, no good. Rebounded by Lilia Pemberton Kingbird. Her fourth board, and then the Warriors throw it away. Turnover number 10 on Red Lake. 15:55 to play. The inbound will go to Kendra Severson. And Severson will push it over to Bly on the left side. Back to Severson. Now Bly. They go corner to Bevins. Bevins going to dribble out of that corner. They go right side to Bly. Now MacArthur right side. They feed down low to the post. Nevaeh Williams missed the shot. Rebounded by McLean. And then the ball turned over. Bly then throws it, and it's loose, and it's turned over by the Thunderbirds. Here comes Karen Geis. And shot is, no, we're going to call it charge. No, actually it is good. Karen Geis, good for 2, and she has one more coming. I thought maybe they called a charge initially, the way it looked, but now it's a 3-point ball game at 33-30 and a chance to cut it to 2. Bevins came out as she's got 3 fouls. Pasternak in. Geis at the line. Free throw up. Free throw is good for Karen Geis. 33-31. Severson up the floor to Bly. Bly trying to get out of that trap. Comes to the right side to Bevins. Bevins bounce pass to Severson. Turns and shoots. And Kendra Severson good for 2. She's got 14. 35-31. Serenity May back the other way. She'll hold up, leave it out for Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird. 3 won't fall. Rebounded by Sophia Bly. Bly turns and will bring it back to the right side to Bevins. Now to Severson. Bounce pass to Bly. High post for Pasternak. And a scrum for the basketball. Jump ball called. And the possession arrow in favor of the Thunderbirds. Substitution coming. Checking in is Ciangela Pemberton. Sitting down is Serenity May. 35-30. Inbound goes to Nevaeh Williams. To Pasternak. Swinging around to Bly. Now right side Severson. Corner Bevins. Bevins going to fire up a 3. It's no good. Rebound out of bounds. Last touch by Karen Geis. 14:41 to play. A 35-31 lead for the Thunderbirds. Inbound goes to Pasternak. Pasternak just kind of curled inside and had an easy little 3-foot jump shot. 37-31, left side, Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird. Downtown, good! That was deep 3. 37-34, Thunderbirds by 3. Bevins to Severson. Severson up the floor to Williams. Williams now down to Pasternak. Pasternak, little left-handed hook, won't fall. The rebound comes down, and nice pickup by Severson, and the putback good. 39-34, McLean. Just across half court is Rosario McLean. Right side, Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird. Looking down to Lilia Pemberton Kingbird, who will back out and then tried to give it to Karen Geis. Shot right through her hands. Turnover number 12 on the Warriors' other end. They weave it into Kendra Severson. Severson gets the easy one. 18 now for Severson. It's 41-34. And a timeout. Time on the floor. Red Lake will take it. Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. 13:43 to play. 41-34. Thunderbirds lead on Gold 115 and YourLiveEvent.com.
You may read articles that attempt to predict market conditions and returns, but these are impossible to predict. At Bighorn Financial Services, we work hard to educate our clients during the retirement planning process while providing you with a customized strategy that aims to suit your needs. We work hard to give you the confidence you need as you look to the future. Now is a great time to review your accounts, and we'd love to help you along the way. Call me, Kurt Fillion at Bighorn, to set up an appointment. 218-444-8894. Securities offered through LPL Financial, member FINRA and SIPC.
41-34. Thunderbirds back to a 7-point lead. Red Lake had the lead cut way down to 3 points at one point. And the Thunderbirds have hit some shots and now lead by 7. This is Hillary Jones with a basketball. Jones to Karen Geis. Geis kick it out. Here's Ciangela Pemberton, shoots the 3. It's no good. Kendra Severson there for a 6th board up to Sophia Bly. Bly steps in, swatted from behind, and fouled. Rosario McLean, her 3rd. To the line goes Sophia Bly. So to the line goes Sophia Bly for 2 free throws. Mustang Seed free throw line. First one, good. So Bly gets the first one. One more. 42-34. It's back to 8 points. One more here for Sophia Bly. Second free throw, rims off, rebounded by Karen Geis. And here comes Red Lake, left side, Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird back out to McLean. McLean looks to step in and then has it stolen away. And here comes Bevins back the other way. Bevins to Severson, who is fouled down to the baseline. And an injured player is Rosario McLean. She came down hard on the play. Karen Geis called with her 3rd personal. McLean came down hard, then got up for a moment, but then as soon as she tried to put pressure on her ankle, instantly went down on the floor. Injury timeout. We'll take a quick one. We'll come back. 42-34. Thunderbirds lead the Red Lake Warriors. We're back right after this.
When you're on your way to the lake for a day of fishing, no matter what season it is, you need to stop by Bones 113 Bait and Tackle on Highway 113 east of Waubun. Bones carries a great supply of live, fresh bait. He has all of the fishing supplies and tackle you need to be successful on the water. Bones also has grocery items, gas at the pump, off sale, and so much more. Stop by on your way to the lake. Bones 113 Bait and Tackle, Highway 113 east of Waubun.
Well, they continue to work on Rosaria McLean. Definitely in some pain. Not sure if they're working on a left knee or a left ankle at this point, but she is definitely in pain. 13:04 to play here in the ball game, and a 42-34 lead for the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Stick around, we have the boys contest coming up next between Mahnomen Waubun and Red Lake in this doubleheader. Again, thanks for tuning in. Thanks to all the sponsors that have made it all possible. So they tend to McLean. I think they're going to try and maybe get her moved over to the bench. Not able to put any pressure on that left leg, but they're able to help her up and over, so hopefully she's okay. She's having a good ball game here. So we're going to return back to action. As checking in. Checked in comes, I believe it was Ciangela Pemberton who came in for the injured McLean. At the line, it's Kendra Severson. She's got a pair of free throws. First one's up, first one's good. Makes it 43-34, back to a 9-point game. One more on the way. Second one up, second one's good. Severson makes it a 10-point ball game, 44-34. Left side, they'll to Lilia Pemberton Kingbird. Back out to Ciangela Pemberton. Actually, no, that's Hillary Jones. Right side. They look inside, and it's stolen away. Turnover number 14, and here comes Severson to the left side to Bevins. Bevins down the lane. Little runner is good for Elena Bevins. 14 for Elena Bevins. It's 46-34. Thunderbirds have opened it back up to 12. Karen Geis on the drive. Geis lost it on the way in, and a foul called. Foul going against Nevaeh Williams. That's her fourth. So it'll be Red Lake to inbound. 12:30 to play. And the inbound goes into the middle to Karen Geis. Geis pulls a trigger on a three, and Karen Geis, good for three. She's got 15. It's 46-37. Pazernik, left side. Bounce pass to Williams at the free throw line. Now left side. Bevins looks, shoots. Three on the way. It's no good. Long rebound is down to Karen Geis. She's got 12 boards. Pemberton Kingbird coming back the other way. She'll stop, hold up at the three-point line. And that one's no good. The rebound goes out of bounds. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball. Williams coming out. Riley MacArthur comes back in. And it'll be Kendra Severson coming up the floor, the right side to Bevins. Now to Pazernik. Pazernik flashing to the high post. Ball kicked out of bounds. So it will be Thunderbird basketball. 11:57 to play. And the inbound will go to Pazernik, quickly out to MacArthur, and they swing it around. Corner, Bevins on the left side, out to Severson. Inside look to Pazernik. Nice look. Pazernik couldn't get the shot to fall. Geis with her 13th board. Up the floor, right through the hands of Hillary Jones, who tracked it down. And then a reach foul. Sophia Bly called with a reach, her third. Team's fifth. And it'll be Red Lake to inbound. Inbound on the way. Baseball pass up to Karen Geis. Geis kicks it out. Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird for three, and that's good. Her third three of the night. Now a 6-point game, 46-40. Mahnomen Waubun leading. Bevins, right side. This is Severson. Went right through the hands of Pazernik. Turnover Thunderbirds are 18th. Lilia Pemberton Kingbird holds up. Feeds to the left side to Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird. And she'll come to the left. Leaves it out for Karen Geis. Geis through traffic. Throws up a shot. No good. And we got bodies on the floor. And now it's back the other way. Severson, Pazernik, layup no good. And Karen Geis coming up. We got bodies hitting the floor all over here tonight. And Geis will sit down. So checked in is Natea Nadeau and Serenity May. Lilia Pemberton Kingbird coming up. The foul was... And inside Nadeau, and Nadeau couldn't hang on to the pass. It's a good look. She slashed to the basket. Pass just went through her hands. So Severson on the return, across to Bly. Bly brings it across. Right side to Bevins. Bevins, high post, Pazernik. Pazernik to the left side. Here Severson tries the three. It won't fall. But Riley MacArthur there with her 8th rebound. Now MacArthur trying to get out of traffic. Out to Bevins. Right side, Bly. Back to Bevins. Bevins, right-handed runner, no good. Rebounded by Estrella Bravo. Right side. Pemberton Kingbird down to the baseline to Serenity May. Takes that jump shot. Good. Serenity May with the jumper. It's 46-42. And then the ball is still loose, and then finally picked up. It's a turnover on the Thunderbirds. And to the left side. And a 3 on the way from Pemberton. And I think Kendra Severson got bonked on the head again. Came up, I think. The trainer is running back and forth between benches, trying to keep track of who's hurt and who can go. And Dan Kohler is over there just flabbergasted. Here's MacArthur on the right side. Skipped it across to Sophia Bly, now over to Bevins. 46-42, it's a 4-point ball game. MacArthur inside to Nevaeh Williams, and she's going to draw the foul, and she'll go to the line, working against Natea Nadeau. So Nadeau is going to be called her first personal. 46-42, 9:21 to play in this ball game. And Williams, the first free throw, good. Williams was 0 of 4 from the line.
You started?
Second free throw on the way, no good. And the Thunderbirds had nobody up to the floor. I'm not sure what happened there. Here's DeAndre Pemberton Kingbird over to Karen Geis, who's back into the ball game. Serenity May looking. Thought about the shot, skips it right into the hands of Sophia Bly. Turnover, and now Bly's on the run. Here's Bly, right on the lip, good for Sophia Bly. 49-42. Other end, Serenity May. May lost the dribble out to Karen Geis. Geis, bounce pass to Nadeau. Nadeau, turnaround jumper, won't fall, and it's a brawl for the rebound. Rebound, Elena Bevins. Bevins to MacArthur. MacArthur to Bevins. And Bevins drives in and scores. 16 for Elena Bevins. It's 51-42, back to a 9-point ball game. Here's Karen Geis over to Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird. Why not the 3? Won't fall. Rebound comes down to Bevins. And then turned over. And then turned back over. MacArthur comes away with it. Here comes Riley MacArthur. Leaves it left side. Pazdernick, baseline jumper, no good. Nevaeh Williams snuck inside and got a rebound and a putback. 53-42, back to 11. Pemberton Kingbird to Nadeau. Skip it into the corner to Serenity May. Serenity May tries the 3. It's no good. And Bevins down to the board. Bevins, 7:49 to play. And across, they go left side. Side look to Nevaeh Williams. Williams and a charge. And Williams is going to foul out. Nevaeh Williams lowered the shoulder. And Williams will be done. 5 points, 5 boards for Nevaeh Williams. And charge turnover as well. 21 turnovers on the Thunderbirds. Kendra Severson coming back in. Katie Clark comes in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And Lexi Pazdernick coming off. As Red Lake subs in as well. Checked in is Yasmin Prentice. And they try to get it to Geis. Back out to Prentice. Prentice, little no-look pass to the back to Lilia Pemberton Kingbird. Pemberton Kingbird dribbling around traffic. Little skip and a jump and a hop and a foul. Foul called. Fouls on Riley MacArthur, her first. 53-42, Thunderbirds by 11. First one on the way off the front of the rim, no good. Substitution. Yasmin Prentice coming off. Checked back in is Ciangela Pemberton. One more here for Lilia Pemberton Kingbird. Second one good. Made 1 of 2, makes it a 53-43 ball game. In the middle to Sophia Bly. Bly through traffic. Bounce pass to Katie Clark. Clark with the put in. Nice look to Katie Clark, who gets the bucket. 55-43. Here is Hillary Jones. Jones holding up. Back out to Pemberton Kingbird. Works out front, skips into the corner to Ciangela Pemberton. She'll bring it out. Hands it back off to Lilia Pemberton Kingbird. Coming to her left, spins into traffic. Leaves it out for number 30. I don't have her on my roster. Now out here is Karen Geis, leaves it out for Hillary Jones. Jones through traffic, fouled. So Jones will go to the line. This foul goes against Riley MacArthur, who picks up her second. 6:40 to play in the ball game. 55-43. Thunderbirds leading. First one is up and good. Substitutions. Serenity May comes in for the Red Lake Warriors. One more here for Hillary Jones, and the second one is good. Jones makes both of them, 55-45. Bevins coming back. Here is Elena Bevins, and Bevins was going to go with a bounce pass to MacArthur. Hillary Jones stepped right in front of it, and it's a turnover as a double dribble. Realized she couldn't do it and then tried to hold up. Here comes Serenity May for the Red Lake Warriors. Leaves it out. Jones traveled. .6:26 to play. 55-45. Here's Kendra Severson. Severson, nice look to Katie Clark, and Clark's got another easy one. Nice setup there. Bounce pass coming from Severson. Right side, Serenity May. 57-45, back to 12. May coming around. Her shot was tipped and come away with it. It's Kendra Severson. Severson down the right side. Stops, leaves it for Elena Bevins. Bevins fouled on the right-handed layup attempt. So foul called. And that's on Hillary Jones. It'll be her second. So it'll be Elena Bevins shooting two. She's 1 of 1 from the line. First free throw is no good. 16 for Bevins. Nadeau comes in. May sits down. Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird comes in. Lilia Pemberton Kingbird sits down. 6:01 to play. Bevins one more. Second free throw is no good. Nadeau comes away with the rebound. Here comes Karen Geis, throws right into the hands of Kendra Severson. MacArthur coming back the other way. MacArthur pushing it up to Elena Bevins. Bevins over to Kendra Severson. Severson inside to Katie Clark. Nice look. Clark again with an easy one. They just continuously, it is Severson finding Clark standing in the right place. She's got 6. 59-45. Left side, Pemberton Kingbird. Step back, 3 on the way. Won't fall. Rebounded by Kendra Severson. 7 boards for Severson. Up to Bevins. Bevins will hand it to Severson. Looks inside. MacArthur all alone. MacArthur for another 2. 7 for Riley MacArthur at 61-45. Thunderbirds starting to pull away. 16-point deficit. Greatest lead here of the evening. 3 on the way, won't fall, and the rebound, it's a scruffle for it. Rebound comes down to Riley MacArthur. She's got 9 boards. Up to Elena Bevins. Extra pass to Katie Clark. Extra dribble, and then foul. So the foul called. Goes against Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird, her third. 4:52 to play. 61-45. First one for Clark up, rolled off, rimmed off, no good. Substitutions. Estrella Bravo coming in. Also coming in. Yasmin Prentice. One more for Katie Clark. Second one off the rim, no good. Rebound out of bounds. It'll be Red Lake basketball. Red Lake basketball, 4:50 to play. And we got a basketball on the floor. So Lexi Pazernick will have a chance to check in. And coming off is Sophia Bly. Up the floor with it is Estrella Bravo. Left side, Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird now to Karen Geis. Geis skips it out. Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird for 3. One foul, rebounded by Lexi Pazdernik. Pazdernik to Severson, across to MacArthur. MacArthur on the drive has it blocked, but Katie Clark ends up with the block shot. And now it's Severson, short little jump shot, no good. Rebounded by Karen Geis. Geis with 14 boards. Geis to the left side. This is a jump shot good for Yasmin Prentice. Prentice for two, 61-47. Thunderbirds leading. Right side. Bevins down to MacArthur on the baseline. 4 minutes to play. Touch pass into Katie Clark. Nice move, but then Nadeau blocked the shot. And then Clark lost it out of bounds. Substitutions. Serenity May coming in. Lilia Pemberton Kingbird checks in, and Hillary Jones checks in. So quick breathers here, off and on. And Pemberton Kingbird will bring it up. They go to the left side in the corner. Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird, three on the way. Won't fall off the backboard. Foul on the rebound. Serenity May went over the back. Alexi Pazdernik. That's the 8th team, so free throws. 1-1 for Lexi Pazdernik. She has 4 points tonight. First chance at the Mustang Seed charity stripe. Sophia Bly in for Katie Clark. So Bly checks in. First one is up and good for Pazdernik. So 1-1, she'll shoot another one. Ciangela Pemberton in. Tiandra Pemberton Kingbird sits down. One more here for Lexi Pazdernik because it's 62-47. Second one up, no good. Rebound, Riley MacArthur pulls down her 10th board. And now it's Severson. Jump shot good. 64-47 as the Thunderbirds have opened this one up. Here's Lilia Pemberton Kingbird racing up the floor, leaves it out for Ciangela Pemberton. And dribble into the middle, goes left side for Lilia Pemberton Kingbird. Dribbling around, little runner up, no good. Rebound, Serenity May missed the first one, got her own rebound, got the second one. So a couple of quick rebounds there for Serenity May. Got the second shot to fall. 64-49, other end, Bevins, right-handed layup, good. 66-49. 3 minutes to play. Here's Lilia Pemberton Kingbird driving in. Missed the shot, rebound tipped to Kendra Severson. Severson up to Bevins. Bevins. Crossover, goes left side, right over the top of Sophia Bly. Turnover number 24 on the Thunderbirds. Substitutions. Number 30 is back in for Red Lake for Karen Geis. I don't have number 30 on my roster. So it'll be coming up with it, Ciangela Pemberton. Inside look to Lilia Pemberton Kingbird. Little left-handed hook. Nice shot by Lilia Pemberton Kingbird. Good for two, 66-51. Bly over to Bevins. Bevins extra pass to Pazdernik. Pazdernik fouled. So the foul called. And foul going against Hillary Jones. That's her third. At the line is Lexi Pazdernik. First one, no good. Substitutions. Sitting down is Serenity May. Checking in is Estrella Bravo. One more free throw here for Lexi Pazdernik. 66-51. Second free throw up, good. Substitution in for Red Lake. Comes number 11, Yasmin Prentice. Sitting down is Lilia Pemberton Kingbird. 2:31 to play in this one. And a 67-51 lead for the Thunderbirds. Here's Prentice. Prentice. Foul called. Foul is on. They called it on Severson. First one for Prentice is good. Severson second. Next one on the way, up and good for Yasmin Prentice. Made them both 67-53, 2:21 to play. Here comes Severson to the left side to Bly. 2:16 to play. Inside look to Riley MacArthur. Extra pass down to Pasternak. Pasternak, the defense closed in quickly. Now it's Severson. 2 minutes left in this one. Severson to Pasternak. Pasternak, shot is partially tipped and blocked. Tipped out to Bly. Actually, that was Bevins. The three was no good. And a big, hard foul. Lexi Pasternak just blew right into Ciangela Pemberton. Foul going against Lexi Pasternak. So to the line goes Ciangela Pemberton. 1:52 to play. First one is no good. Yes, she'll shoot again. Second free throw on the way, no good. Rebounded by Lexi Pasternak. Over to Severson, and Severson will bring it across. 1:45 to play. Bly, high post to MacArthur, kick it out to Bevins. Bevins on the right. Bevins in some trouble. Out to Severson, now it's Bly. Skip it back to Severson. Threw it right into the hands of Hillary Jones, turnover number 25. Here's Jones. Jones lost it as well. Turnover number 20 on Red Lake. Cross. MacArthur to Severson, left side, Bly. Bly down low to Pasternak, and we got a foul. So the foul is called going against Yasmin Prentice. Her first. Team's 10th, 2 here for Lexi Pasternak. She's 2 of 4 from the line. First one up, first one is good. Substitutions, Bryn MacArthur, Savannah Keyser, and Katie Clark in. 68-53. Second one up off the mark, rebounded by Katie Clark. Clark drives in, spin move, couldn't get the shot to fall, but got her own rebound. Out to Bryn MacArthur. MacArthur to Katie Clark. Lofts it in. Prentice picks that one off. Prentice up the floor to Ciangela Pemberton. Pemberton, little bump, couldn't get the shot to fall. Rebounded by Savannah Keyser. And then a double dribble by the Warriors. 46 seconds to play. (68-53). Yasmin Prentice over the right side. Bounce pass goes to Estella Bravo. Now they try and loft inside, almost taken away. And it's stolen this time by Katie Clark. They tried to get it in. Now a turnover. And here is Hillary Jones driving in a charge. So Hillary Jones picks up her fourth. Seen some crazy basketball games, but this one ranks right up in there with it. So it'll be Thunderbird basketball, 15 seconds. Bryn MacArthur just going to walk this up. Over to Riley MacArthur on the right side. I think the Thunderbirds are content just hanging on to the basketball and running this one out. Over to Katie Clark, and that'll do it. 68-53 is our final score. Post-game report on the way. We'll be talking about numbers and doing all that. Give our stars, our sub, and our Enbridge Energy player as well, and then we'll get into the boys' game. But the final score here tonight in girls basketball, Mahnomen Waubun with the win. They defeat Red Lake by a score of 68-53. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll start the post-game report up. Brought to you by Irie Insurance. After this on Gold 101.5, KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.
Pregame Super Value of Mahnomen is your hometown grocery store, proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities. Featuring weekly specials, a well-stocked meat department, fresh baked items from the bakery and a great selection of fresh produce. They're open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 9 p.m., and Saturday and Sunday, 8 a.m. to 6 p.m. And you can check them out online at BrueggemannSuperValue.com. Brueggemann Super Value. They are proud to be your hometown grocery store. Proudly serving Mahnomen and the surrounding communities, it's Brueggemann Super Value. When you're in the market for a new vehicle, check out ChristianCarsOnline.com. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Chevy, GMC, Dodge, Jeep, and Ford. They have cars, trucks, SUVs, crossovers, and so much more. ChristianCarsOnline.com. Vehicles from Christian Brothers Ford, Christian Chrysler, Dodge, Jeep, and Ram, Finley Motors, and Christian Motors of Fertile. A new vehicle is what you're looking for. Visit ChristianCarsOnline.com.
Community Co-op provides energy solutions. Farm fuels, lubricants, propane, natural gas are all available to farms, homes, businesses from Community Co-op. They enjoy working with their customers to meet your fuel and energy solutions. Call 1-888-935-2281 for farm fuel pricing, contract programs, farm lubricants, propane pricing, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Community Co-op appreciates the business of all current and new customers.
Bank with the area's lending leader, Community Development Bank in Ogama. Open at 8:30 a.m. Monday through Friday. They offer more to serve you, their valued customers. See Robin for all of your financial needs. Boat loans, car loans, four-wheelers, business, home improvement, and vacation home loans. They do it all. Call 218-983-3241 or log on to comdevbank.com. Community Development Bank in Ogama. Member FDIC.
Game summary is brought to you by Irie Insurance. Well, tonight the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds come away with the win over Red Lake in girls basketball 68-53. Thunderbirds used a 16-0 run in the first half to jump out quick. That run lasted till 7:10 in the first half. They'd lead by 12, only to see Red Lake come storming back after the Thunderbirds with several turnovers to end that first half. It would be 30-25 after one half. Second half, Thunderbirds would come out and they'd build that 12-point lead back up. But Red Lake wasn't going to go away. They cut the lead all the way down to 3 points midway through, but Mahnomen Waubun would force some turnovers, get some easy ones inside. They'd build that lead right back up, and they'd come away with Red Lake could actually cut the lead down to 6 points, 4 points at one point with about 9 minutes to play, but it's as close as they would get. Mahnomen Waubun comes away with the win, 68-53. Thunderbirds are 9-2 on the year. Red Lake falls to 1-5 on the year. We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll have our stars of the game. Stars are brought to you by Pinehurst Resort, beautiful North and South Twin Lakes near Nadawash. Stars are on the way next.
Proper dental health is a lifelong effort. Brushing and flossing regularly, as well as routine visits to the dentist, will help ensure that you have a mouth full of happy and healthy teeth. This friendly reminder is courtesy of Polk County and Norman Mahnomen Public Health Child and Teen Checkups Program, reminding you to have your children and teens examined by their medical and dental provider on a regular basis. For more information about child and teen checkups, contact your local public health agency or find us on social media.
From all of us at Enbridge, thank you.
Thank you. Miigwech, and thank you for working on Line 3 replacement.
Thank you to everyone who supported this project.
Construction is complete on a new and safer pipeline that will deliver the North American energy that we all rely on every day. And is done thanks to the support and hard work of thousands of people. I'm grateful for every single voice of support and every hour of labor put into this project. Thank you.
Post-game report continues. As before we get into the stars, we're going to talk to the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds. Zach Quall joins us following the victory over Red Lake. And Zach, I tell you what, it was a battle here tonight. It was physical, and you had to hold off a pretty tough Red Lake team. But your girls had enough in the tank to create that separation, get a nice win. Your thoughts after the game?
Yeah, I thought that we played
we played all right. I think we really could use a practice or two. I'm really looking forward to Wednesday and Thursday just to get our kids in the gym and then refine some stuff, you know. But, you know, I thought our kids persevered and you know, we just keep finding ways to win ugly games, and I'm okay with that. I was talking to my assistants, and I think that's just who we are. We'll make it ugly, and we'll find a way to win it. And, you know, at the end of the day, it still counts as a win. So, you know, I'm happy with it. I think we could have played a lot better, and I think we will. But, you know, for tonight, we'll take it.
And a rough ball game. I mean, your girls adjusted to a different style of ball here tonight. I thought they did a nice job of doing that.
Yeah, we knew coming in it was going to be physical, and we knew Red Lake was a physical group and physical and can shoot. You know, you can tell they get in the gym and shoot a lot. So, you know, that's you know, very, very on brand for Peach's teams. I mean, they shoot the ball well and they shoot it a lot. So I thought they shot the ball really great tonight, and I thought that, you know, they were hitting shots that we don't usually see. So we just didn't defend them very well. But, you know, it's one of those deals where, you know, we adjusted, like you said, and I'm proud of the kids for that.
You know, Kendra Severson got hurt early on.
Yeah.
You know, I thought your girls did a nice job of weathering that storm. And then I thought after that, when she came back in, it was just they seemed to see the floor so well after that. They were finding the open player a lot more.
Yeah, as soon, you know, you never want to see kids get hurt, but I think Kendra's been hurt so much that our kids are starting to adjust. Like, hey, she's off the floor again. We kind of get it. So, which is just a testament to our guards being able to adjust and have the ball in their hands. They're still not always the most comfortable with it, but they're able to get the job done. And I think for that short stint at the end of the end of the first half, I think they did that, and we were able to get through that weather that storm, like you said, and that's really all we needed to do in the moment. And when she came back out, we were able to get layups and layups and layups. So that was good.
You got Lake Park Ottoman tomorrow night. It's always a good matchup.
Yeah, that's always one. Like, I mean, last year they were just dogfights all the time, and you know, I expect the same tomorrow. I think they'll come ready to play us really hard, and they're going to bring their A game. I think that they are a much better basketball team than their record says they are. I think they've caught some bad breaks and had some kids out with injury and sicknesses, and so I expect a very tough Lake Park team coming in to compete for 36 minutes against us tomorrow. And who knows, you know, it's probably going to be ugly, so maybe that favors us. We'll see.
Zach, I appreciate you coming over here after the game. Congratulations on the win. Best of luck tomorrow night.
Perfect. Thanks, Sean.
You bet. Zach Quall, he's the head coach of the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, joining us here following the victory over Red Lake. Stars of the game tonight brought to you by Pinehurst Resort. The Bonspiel is this weekend. Of course, you can stop out and see curling on South Twin Lake. It's Friday, Saturday, Sunday at Pinehurst. Stars tonight, I named from the Thunderbirds, Elena Bevins a star of the game, along with Riley MacArthur. And for Red Lake, I named Karen Geis a star of the game. She played really well. And Rosario McLean played really well. She got hurt, unfortunately, but she played very well here tonight. So congratulations to our stars. Stars brought to you by Pinehurst. We'll take a quick break, come back, and we'll have your Subway Super Sub of the game. That's next on the post-game report on Gold 101.5 and yourliveevent.com.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
Subway Super Sub of the game tonight. Boy, it was tough. There was a lot of girls that played really well tonight for both squads, but I named our Subway Super Sub of the game tonight. I gave it to Ciangela Pemberton, who I thought played real well tonight, so congratulations to Ciangela Pemberton. She'll get a free 6-inch sub. Our Enbridge Energy Player of the game tonight, brought to you by Enbridge. Tonight, Riley MacArthur is our Energy Player of the game. Congratulations to Riley MacArthur. She's our Enbridge Energy Player of the game. She'll get a free t-shirt courtesy of Enbridge. Well, let's get into the final numbers here so we can get things moving along. The numbers tonight brought to you by Christian Motors. We'll start with Red Lake. They're led by Karen Geis, 15 points, 14 boards, double-double for Geis. Then it's Serenity May, 9 points, 3 boards. Tiandra Pemberton Gingbird with 9 points. It was Hillary Jones with 2 points. Rosaria McLean with 4 points, 4 boards. Natea Nadeau with 2 points and a board. Yasmin Prentice, 4 points. Angela Pemberton, 3 points and a board. Lilia Pemberton, Kingbird, 5 points, 4 boards. Red Lake, 9 of 12 from the line. They had 29 rebounds. They end the night with 23 turnovers. They're now 1-5. For the Mahnomen Waubun Thunderbirds, led in scoring tonight by Kendra Severson with 22 points and 8 boards. It was Elena Bevins, 18 points, 6 boards. Then it was Riley MacArthur, 7 points, 10 boards. Nevaeh Williams, 5 points, 5 boards. Katie Clark, 6 points, 2 boards. Lexi Pazernick, 7 points, 7 boards. It was Sophia Bly with 3 points and 3 boards. Mahnomen Waubun, 11 of 25 from the line tonight. The end of the night with 42 rebounds and 26 turnovers tonight for the Thunderbirds. Thunderbirds are now 9-2 as they'll host Lake Park Audubon tomorrow night. That'll do it for the broadcast of the girls' game tonight. Thank you to all the sponsors. Appreciate it. And we'll certainly want you to patronize those fine advertisers. Also, thanks to Sadie Peterson. She's my Your Live event engineer. We'll take a break. We'll come back with our boys' matchup as it's high school basketball. Red Lake and Mahnomen Waubun. Final score, Mahnomen Waubun over Red Lake, and girls basketball 68-53. We'll take a break. Come back. The boys' broadcast starts next on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com.